That is the car of Patrick Long getting lined up out at the inner loop where they're going to be released to begin their qualifying run.
Did he stop and pick up Vince out there in the inner loop?
I don't see any passengers on the right side of that car.
I don't see Vince either, though.
Yeah, he's on his way back. Patrick Long looking to make his NASCAR Sprint Cup Series debut. Had some difficulties in practice here yesterday. Lost an engine in this car that resulted in a couple of other drivers getting swept up in the mess and having to go to backup cars for this race. That's a backup car. Long is in. The other two that were involved after the 30 car lost the engine going up the hill in the S's. Denny Hamlin and Jeff Burton.
That's a bad place to lose an engine. You see those guardrails on both sides. Really nowhere for anybody to go when there's oil on the track.
Yeah, I don't know that you could have found a worse possible spot for things to happen. It just tightens up so much. There's not a lot of grip there to start with. You can see Denny Hamlin and Jeff Burton both getting in that.
They hit the oil, they hit the guardrail, and then Burton hit Hamlin. And the result is 3 backup cars are going to be out for today's qualifying session. I guess the good news is that happened yesterday, and the teams get a chance to run these backup cars in that practice session this morning. For Patrick Long, this is not a car that is designed or built for road course racing. This is a car that this team is planning on using next week at Michigan. So they will be in conservative mode with both this qualifying lap and their efforts in the race tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd say one of the two places is not going to drive the best. I don't know.
Might be good in the left-hander.
If you're new to NASCAR, teams make cars specifically for a lot of the right-hand turns they run on road courses versus the normal diet of all left-hand turns within parameters set by NASCAR.
Yeah, excuse me, Dale. NASCAR does set up a lot of rules for these cars, so they can't do as many things they'd like to do for a track like this, but this is all predominantly right-hand turns, so you really want a car that's biased in that direction, like I said, as much as NASCAR left.
Yeah, the few times that you turn left aren't as higher speed places as what you have with the right-handers, so if you can get that and make it work on the right-handers, you're going to be much better off. This is one of the high-speed left-hander that you'll go through. That's what we're going to refer to as turn 6. This is turn 7, coming back to the start-finish line. You can see that fresh patch of asphalt put down here. It's giving the drivers a little bit of concerns as they go through that, a little bit of a braking area.
So first lap for Patrick Long, 117.5 miles an hour. Track record's 126.4. I said they'd be in conservative mode, and so the car in one piece and coming back around. Talk about a lot of places to gain time and a lot of places to make mistakes in this Watkins Glen course.